harbour is a very busy place. Most engines come to the harbour to collect goods trains and take them to their destinations. Some far, others not. That day, Diesel was working at the harbour. He was shunting trucks into place. Thing was, engines came and went, but Diesel practically ran the harbour by himself. Later, Sir Topham Hatt came up to Diesel, but Diesel looked exhausted.
Why, hello, Diesel. What seems to be the matter?
Sir, I appreciate the work I've been given, but a little help would be great.
I'll see what I can do, Diesel. But in the meantime, between you and me, I think I might just have the right engine for the job.
That's a boy, another great day on the branch line.
You can say that again.
Well done, Thomas.
As the passengers exited the coaches, Sir Topham Hatt arrived.
Ah, my number one.
Hello, sir.
First of all, I'd like to thank you for your dedication recently to your branch line, and how well you've ran it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And second, I've got a job for you. Diesel needs help at the harbor, and considering you're one of my best shutters, I came to ask you if you're interested.
Yes, of course, sir.
Then it's settled. Percy will take over your branch line. Until then, you must work at the harbor until I can figure something else out.
Right on it, sir.
And Thomas steamed away towards the harbour. Thomas arrived in no time and began to work. But Diesel was watching from a distance.
Silly Steamy,
whispered Diesel as he rowed away. Diesel didn't like doing work around the harbour. He'd much rather be like the bigger engines, pulling long trains to Vickerstown and beyond. But Sir Topham Hatt had ordered him to work at the harbour for the next couple of weeks. As Thomas was resting in a siding, Diesel soon oiled up next to him.
Hello, Puffball.
Hello, Diesel.
As I can see, you are resting in a siding while those trains aren't in place for the other engines to take.
What do you mean?
I mean, instead of being lazy, I suggest you get to work.
Well, I wouldn't be resting if I wasn't doing all the work.
Thomas said as he steamed away and left a furious Diesel speechless. But Diesel had other plans. For the next couple of hours, Thomas worked hour upon hour, each truck into place and every train left on time. Soon, Thomas needed a break and went to get some water. But when Thomas left, Diesel slid in.
I'll show that Steamy.
Diesel began moving the goods trucks around, shuffling them into the wrong places just before the engine's arrivals. Soon, James and Henry came to pick up their trains. They both coupled up and set off. But they didn't realize that the trains were swamped. Diesel watched from a distance. Thomas soon arrived back at the harbour.
Looks like the trains were taken to their destinations. Another job well done.
But Diesel soon arrived with Sir Topham Hatt on board.
Silly Steamy.
Thomas, I heard of a mischief you caused here at the harbor. Did you mix up some of the trains on purpose?
Well, no, sir, I didn't.
Sir, me and Thomas were only following the orders as described on the document. If something went wrong, it wasn't our fault.
I'll take your word on that until further notice. But I'd rather not hear any complaints for the mainland.
Yes, sir.
You're done for the day, Thomas. Go on home now.
Right away, sir.
Said Thomas, and he set off. But later that day, Sir Topham Hatt did receive complaints, and they weren't pleasant.
Yes, I understand. You didn't order fish, but you've got to understand, I've no idea what happened. I understand. I will see what I can do. Oh, dear.
At the Farquhar sheds, Thomas was resting when Percy puffed in.
Hey, Thomas.
Hey, Percy. What are you doing here?
Oh, driver said I can have a little break until the mail train. What about you, though? Shouldn't you be shunting at Natford?
I was shunting at the harbor and something strange happened.
Oh, dear, Thomas. What happened?
Well, I went to get my water tanks refilled, and when I came back, Diesel arrived with Sir Topham Hatt, and he told him something about mixed-up trains. But I have no idea what he meant.
That's pretty weird if you ask me, Thomas. But I'm sure it's not you.
I guess, Percy.
Say, Thomas, would you like to take the mail train tonight? I would myself, but after a long day, I feel like my pistons are about to blow up.
Of course, Percy. You rest. I got you covered.
Really? Thank you, Thomas. That means a lot to me.
Said Percy, as Thomas steamed away to deliver the mail. In the morning, Sir Topham Hatt arrived to give more orders to Thomas.
Thomas, I need you to arrange some goods trains at the harbor again. Diesel will be there to help you.
Yes, sir.
I did receive complaints, but I must say it's weird that Diesel was the first to know. But after the incidents with Duck, I don't know why he would try this foolery again.
I don't know, sir, but I'll go to the harbor and let you know if I see anything.
Thank you, Thomas. I really can trust my number one engine.
When he arrived, Diesel was waiting for him. Thomas ignored and steamed past him and got to work. Thomas worked extra hard that day, almost as much as Gordon on 3 express runs. Even the foolish freight cars behaved better than usual. However, when he wasn't looking, Diesel mixed up the trains once more. But this time, Sir Topham Hatt was watching from a distance, but he didn't speak to him right away. He just waited and waited. Thomas steamed away to the exit of the harbour, where Sir Topham Hatt was waiting.
Oh, hello, sir.
Hello, Thomas. Good job on the harbor. I have been looking at your work, and I must say I am impressed, but obviously we have someone who isn't.
Oh, I see.
Go home, Thomas. You're off for the rest of the day, and tomorrow you must return to your branch line.
Yes, sir.
He said as he steamed away. But Diesel backed up laughing. However, he didn't expect Sir Topham Hatt to be watching him.
Sir,
Diesel, I am very disappointed with you. Not only did you mix the trains on purpose, but you also blamed Thomas. You should be ashamed.
I'm sorry, sir.
Very well then, Diesel. I am sending you to the mainland as a punishment for your behavior. You'll be taken to Barrow. How's that sound?
Yes, sir.
The next morning, Thomas was in control of his branch line once more.
It feels good to be back.
Oh, but Thomas, it's only been 2 days.
Well, 2 days to me is very long.
He said as he got ready for the first train of the day once more on his own branch line.
It's Thomas the Tank Engine, hip 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 hooray. Chugga chugga chug chug chuff chuff chuff, he rides along the way. And when you hear that whistle, it can only be one train. Our favorite little engine, Thomas is his name.